After the game, it's been a little bit of a grind for you guys. How nice is it to come in here after a tough Thursday and get a series win?
Yeah, it's big. We were looking for that. Played a good team and won the series, so can't complain. Just got to keep it moving.
Joey, what did you sense there in the ninth, just before the inning even started? Is there energy, like just a feeling around this team right now?
Well, it starts with Frazier. Frazier coming off the bench doing that's one of the hardest things in sports. To come off the bench, get a pinch hit against a closer. So as soon as that got moving, it seems like we caught a break on that swing. You know what I mean? And those breaks we hadn't really been catching. You know what I mean? So good things happen when you put the ball in play, and that's what happened there in the ninth.
Joey, do you feel like you guys showed today that, when you do the little things well, when you do things like have good pitching, timely hits, good base running, do you feel like that leads to positive results like you got today?
Yeah, that's the game. That's what it's all about. Just got to trust it, 1 through 9, somebody's going to come through, and that's the message. It's not always going to be the guys in the middle of the order, you know what I mean? Someone at the bottom, someone off the bench is going to come through, and, that's why they're in this uniform. You know what I mean? These lockers are earned. So we got guys that, should feel confident getting the job done.
Joey, what stood out to you from Carmen today?
It seems like he was attacking. His fastball is good. His fastball is getting by those guys, opening up his off speed a little bit. So the message for him was just to attack. Don't make this harder than it is. You know what I mean? Throw the ball across the plate. Good things will happen, and that's what he did.
You know how bad he wants this, to be an established starter. How big is an outing like this for him?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, you got to learn. This game's all about learning and understanding, whatever position you're in. You know what I mean? It takes a lot to be good, you know what I mean? And but you're really never that far away, you know what I mean? If you can just climb this thing by inches and inches every day, figuring out how to get better, you're going to put yourself in a good spot. And I feel like that's what he did today, you know what I mean? Just try to pump some confidence in him, let him know, like, hey, man, you're really, really good. You got really good stuff. And if you keep working, you're going to be headed in the right direction.
How high is your confidence after these last 2 days at the plate?
I would say about the same, man. If you had figured me out, I'm kind of the same. Try to be the same at least every day. Try to bring it every day. Whether I get embarrassed out there, or whether you get a game-winning hit, just try to bring it. That's just the game. It's going to humble you. You know what I mean? And sometimes things go your way, and if you can just stay in the fight and compete, usually good things happen.
Joey, how about getting a walk-off on Mother's Day?
Yeah, it made my day seeing my mom's name up there above my locker. Gosh, I mean, unbelievable. She's pushed me harder than anybody, way harder than my dad. When I was young, she came after me and saw something in me, and I can't take that for granted, as well as my brothers too. 3 boys, and I love my dad. He's an awesome guy, a hell of a ball player, but she's the one that really pushed us, and I'm forever thankful for that.